So starting the test drive in the XT5 here, I do feel like this 9-speed gives you a more traditional feeling shift point, especially coming out of a corner. I just feel like it's almost like a dual clutch feel. I enjoy it, but it just feels more sporty to me. Easy to get used to driving though. And that's why these have been around so long. They're just a very normal, kind of like the Ford Edge. They haven't had to refresh that because people want what they want. But I am going to put into the sport mode, see if I can slow it down a bit. I have some space behind me, and I'm also gonna try the paddles. I'm not gonna thrash it, but I am gonna give it a little something. Here we go. So it didn't seem to like that too terribly much, but again, that's not really what this car is for. It is freezing outside, and again, I wasn't trying to floor it, but relatively quick for this big of an SUV. Now in terms of ride quality, having the beefier tires and the 18-inch wheels, this does ride pretty nicely. It is a Cadillac, so that's what you would expect. And it's just very easy again to drive. Very smooth. Can hear the wind just a tad bit, and I feel like this hasn't really been touched in terms of the sound acoustics. So pretty much probably dealing with 2017 sound dampening. And again, it's still not terrible at all. Very nice vehicle in terms of the ride quality, sound acoustics. I just know it could be better. And I like that they put the 2-liter turbo in these, giving you the option to go with the V6, just because I like how these drive better. Now in terms of what you get for the money, it's almost 48 grand sticker price, so it's certainly not cheap, but it is pretty well equipped. And again, that's why these are still for sale. They're still selling under 50 grand for something that looks pretty nice. Again, even though it hasn't been touched since 2017. You have your wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, heated seats, and then the lane keeping system. You're missing a lot of the stuff that you get standard on some of the GMs or some of the Chevrolets, the Buicks. Thinking about the Terrains and the Equinoxes, but still relatively nice vehicle. I want to give one more thanks to Cadillac of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this XT5 today. I'll leave a link below in the description. And if you are looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click on that second link down below. Takes a minute to fill out your info. I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on one of these or any new vehicle you might be interested in. Now at Cadillac of Murfreesboro, you do have the option, well, it's included, the lifetime powertrain warranty. So however long you own the vehicle, you get that lifetime warranty that covers the engine, transmission, drive axles. So if you are worried about the reliability, the 2-liter, the 9-speed, as long as you keep up with the maintenance, you're covered under that warranty. I think it's just a $100 deductible, but if you have to pay 10 grand for a transmission, for whatever reason, it's nice to have that small deductible to pay, and then everything else is covered. But all in all, again, I will say this, my mother has one of these. It's a 2018 XT5. Hers is like the base model, and she still loves that thing. Hers has the V6, so she's just, she's been driving that, hasn't had any big issues out of it. So, I mean, these things can last a minute, again, if you take care of them. Mostly just with oil changes and fluid flushes, things of that nature. But Still like the XT5, still solid. I just wish they would make an electric version, which I guess they are coming out with a few of those, so we'll see what happens. But this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 Cadillac XT5.